Well, 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 if it isn't Aries. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all of my Aries placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To everyone, just take in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you, and that is just fine, love. Do not force the reading. That's all I ask. Okay. Thank you to all of you who like and subscribe to the channel. I'm grateful for all of your comments, your shares, donations. To those of you who book personal readings, think about me and my Amazon wish list. I've picked up a few packages that I haven't gotten an opportunity to open, but I just want to say thank you guys in advance. I am working to get candle orders out, and I have been sending out readings as well. So if you'd like to connect with me, all of my information is in the description box located down below, as well as the money ritual that is taking place September 18th during the Aries full moon. I'm super excited. I'm almost complete after this reading. I'm going to continue to go back and keep adding your guys' names so that I make sure that I have each and every last one of you guys. If you'd like to participate, you're welcome to donate whatever your heart desires. And make sure you send me or email me your name so that I can add you to the collection plate. Okay, so let's jump into the reading, Aries. Let's see what messages come out for you. Let's do a quick energy check. Sun is in Virgo, moon in Aquarius. Okay. Eccentric is what I'm getting. And that's what this deck gives me. And we're going to use it today. It's different. It's colorful. It's got neon colors. Very Aquarius-like. Even though this is an Aries channel. Okay. You could have Aquarius placements in your natal chart. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Interesting creatures, just let me say. All right, Spirit, let's see what messages come out for the collective. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. It feels good to be home, okay? I had to take a little field trip over the weekend, but Aries is back in the office. All right, let's get into it. Messages, Spirit. Holy Spirit, angels, guides, messages for the collective. Queen of Cups. Ooh, Aries. I feel like some of you guys are turning people's what's the word I'm looking for? Their masculine energy into feminine energy. And this could be whether you are a divine masculine or a divine feminine, because we have both sides in us. It's why we're supposed to have a healthy balance. You know, when it's time for you to use your masculinity, you need to know. And when it's time for you to use your femininity, you need to know. Okay. So I feel like you could be off kiltering someone, somebody who normally pulls the strings, and somebody who normally, this could be energies who normally are able to push the button, you know, but I feel like you're pushing the button. You know, you're starting to figure out things like, at first-hand account, you know, what other account, right? But I just felt like using that word. But I really feel like this is just like you really on the scene like a detective. You know, like I'm talking about a vet in the game, somebody that's been doing this for years, and you are starting to just, you know, be cool. If not, you need to adopt that. You know, be unbothered by things. You know, you will see things so much clearer. Your reaction to things will be so much more mature. And I feel like that's the energy that you're giving off with this Queen of Cups here. Because the Queen of Cups is mature. You know what I mean? She's patient with you. You know, it's okay. You know, you tried your best. You know, I see the good in you. But at the same time, like I said here, you ain't no damn fool. You just killing them with kindness. And I feel like Spirit is saying right now that's the thing to do, because the Queen of Cups is also, out of all the queens, the most intuitive, ruled by the moon, and the most connected, emotion wise. So it's like somebody walking in a room and they can smell your presence. They can feel your energy, like whether you're happy, you're sad, you're angry. This is what the Queen of Cups is a master of. So if you're an Aries and you have like a Cancer ascendant or like a Cancer moon, like you are that when it comes to psychic abilities and really tapping in without somebody even having to say a thing to you, or you even having to say it back to them, because Aries can be very blunt, but certain Cancer placements can kind of soften that up to where you don't blurt out everything, and maybe you're not so direct, but you still are picking up on everything that Spirit needs you to pick up on. And I feel like people, that right there, like I said, that would turn masculine energy into feminine energy, because that will put people on their emotions. Damn sure put them in their feelings. Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yeah, like I said here, you makes people stop and think, before continuing. Or, maybe it's something you did or said that at that moment that person didn't realize what was going on, but later down the line, it hits them. I'm talking about hit them like a brick wall. And they start to rethink, and they may be rethinking things that they've done or said to you, or, how they've reacted in certain situations, or if there are certain things that you did pick up and notice that they were trying to hide. Yeah, this Aries we talking about, the Magician. Can't hide nothing from the person that's able to hide things right in front of your face. And I mean that in a good way. It sounded kind of bad the way it came out. You don't hide anything, Aries, but I'm just saying, magicians make things disappear right in front of your face, and it's something that is a spectacle. You got people wanting to know, I feel like, more about you. You giving off kind of halfway in, halfway out type of vibes. You may be an introvert, but sometimes it just depends on the setting, a little bit more extroverted. But you could just be slowing down your pace, as far as what you sharing with people, your good news especially. You know what I mean? Things that you may be making changes in your life. Maybe you're not telling everybody, or sharing like you used to here. 3 of Wands, it's more of a spiritual experience, and it's more of a personal one at this time here. And when you do that, you will tend to isolate a little bit. You will naturally distance yourself from people, especially those who are wrapped up in the 3D, and you'll start to distance yourself off into more of the 4th, 5th, kind of 6th dimension, things that are the natural wonders of the world, things that make the world go round, not economically, but I mean universally, if that makes sense. 3 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It could be really scary being around you sometimes, Aries. And I mean that, like, you could call out things before they happen, or it's just like these warnings or like messages or just weird occurrences that maybe people have witnessed around you, and it's just still been unexplainable. But I feel like people respect you in a quiet way because of that. And it's almost like, not calling you a science project, but it's a thing where, people are, when they hear your name, they kind of perk up and, squint like they can't see, because they're trying to listen so hard and pay attention to what's about to come out of whoever's mouth regarding you. I feel like it's like being around a campfire and everybody sharing their scary stories, but it being about Aries. And not to say, that you're a scary person and your stories are scary, but that's the example that I'm giving here. You are a reason to sit at the round table or the round campfire is what I'm getting here. And that's somebody that's very special. That's definitely, if things that are unexplainable are things that are out of this world, Aries, and that's you. That you're very spiritual, and others know that too. You know, I feel like others believe it as well, but people like to try and call it something else, or like to try and push it to the back of their minds, or pretend like some certain things didn't happen, or they didn't see certain things, or they didn't understand certain things, you know. But the whole time, yes, the hell they did. It just scared the hell out of them, you know, and they don't know how, like, they don't know how to wrap their brains around it. And people may not know how to wrap their brains around you. Two of Cups. Yeah. Encounters, engaging, intimacy, friendship, partnerships, Cancer energy. First card came out was Cancer. What did I say, Aries? I'm getting dirty little secret. I'm not calling you dirty, but I'm just getting, you know, and people put a front on, right? They act like this, that, and the third, but behind closed doors, everybody is somebody different. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not going to say everybody. You know, there are people who are who they are in front of your face and behind the camera. I feel like I am one of them. But this is energies of people who, you know, maybe around a certain group of people, they come off this way, or they want to be seen this way. But behind closed doors, when it comes to you, you have a very great impact on somebody or somebody's. And even though, like, let's say, for instance, beliefs, right? Somebody may challenge you on your beliefs and say this, that, and the third. Oh, you're the devil. You worship the devil, and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. You know, whole time behind closed doors, they, hello, Aries, you know, or texting you, or looking you up, or you know, continuing to speak on you. Like it, that Two of Cups, Three of Wands gives that type of energy. People are silently learning from you, Aries. Don't let them tell you any different. Don't let them make you think any different. Because there are things that you know that others don't know, and vice versa. There's something for us all to learn from each other, you know, but people don't understand that. Not everybody gets that. Not everybody wants that. Somebody could be, I feel like, wanting to engage with you, though. I really do feel that. You know, you do have suitors. You do have people watching you, masculine or feminine. People are seeing changes in you, subtle changes in you. People are feeling like they're being shifted and moved around, but they're only being moved where they belong. And if that's further and further away from you, then oh well, so be it. You had your fucking chance, right? Your puzzle piece don't fit mine. Tower. Aries energy. Gotta go. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. Is the energy that you're giving people, Aries. I don't blame you. Because people will come play in your face and really think you're going to sit down and embrace them. How does that work? Who are you in real life? Not when you are down the street. Not when you are, you know, on the internet. You know, who are you in real life? Real time. And be that all the time. People can't do that. People like attention. And this is giving attention whore. And guess what? Attention whores do when you don't give them attention. They act out. They get in their feelings. King of Wands is the king of attention. Leo energy. Attention whore. Ace of Wands. Attention whore. Gonna wave that wand from left to right. Every chance he get. May not resonate with everyone, but that's the type of energy. It can be promiscuous, but it's definitely somebody that is, you know, spotlight driven, and not always in a healthy way. It doesn't matter what type of attention that this type of energy gets, but they won't get it from you. They don't deserve it from you. And if they are getting it from you, I feel like it's gonna come. Look, the Five of Cups wanted to come out. It's gonna come to a close here. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Like I said, I feel like people can sense something, you working on it. And whether that's you working, of course, you're working on yourself personally, but you may be working people out of your energy as well, and working your way out of situations that are not aligned with you. Like I said, the puzzle don't fit that piece. You don't have time for this. If people aren't working towards the same goals as you, then all right, class dismissed. It's no love lost, but we got a quota to meet. You know what I mean? There's a job to get done here. There's growth to be had. And all you have is time. And sometimes time is not on your side, especially when people try and come in and play with it. All right, so can't make it up. The devil. Yeah, this is working. This be working for bad, especially working against you, working to manipulate you. Like I said, somebody wanting to continue to get their way. Somebody is obsessed with you. This could be more than one person. This could be a male and a female obsessed with you. Take it how it resonates. Somebody is obsessed with your gifts. Somebody is obsessed, like I said, what are you doing? Why aren't you reaching out to me? Why aren't you answering? Does it seem like you're being so secretive? Where are you going? Who are you going with? Who have you been hanging out with? This is just like energy of you just don't know how invested someone is. They play it real cool, like they're not doing nothing at all, but they doing a whole lot behind the scenes. And it's real subtle. It's so subtle that it just may make you think, that was strange. But no, it was not strange. That was your download, from spirit. That was your hint. The devil was very busy trying to dance and play in your background and in your backyard. What other messages, Spirit? King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I feel like this is like an energy where people think they figure you out, they get comfortable. And like I said, like you are unpredictable. So people don't know what they're going to get with you, but you could play out a certain energy for an amount of time, and it'll make people feel like, oh, okay, I got Aries figured out. All right, I can chill. I can go and off to ring around the rosy somewhere else. Aries is going to sit over there in XYZ. I know their pattern now. I know their routine, right? Whole time, nope. That's a part of the game, or that's a part of how you work, because you are like the child in the ZODIAC. Children like games, right? So, I mean, you're the master of that. So naturally, your body is just like when you're afraid, your body naturally reacts, or when you feel like you're going to be harmed, you naturally defend yourself. When people play like that on you, your body naturally suits up. All right. Unbeknownst to you. And the King of Pentacles type energy kicks in. They're not so safe. They're not as stable. The situation is not as stable as they thought. Their place is not as secure as they thought. You got a little bit more work to do when it comes to trying to get over on the collective. I feel like it's what this energy is, and like I said, the King of Pentacles is a humble king. You may have a lot, haven't done a lot, just like the Emperor energy, but still very appreciative and understands how far that he's come or she's come, how much work it took to get there. And not only that, you know, the energy of finding yourself within you, reaching these new successes and heights and achieving these things and goals for yourself. And a goal could be not smacking the hell out of somebody for the day for you. And you don't do it. And that's a kudos to you. You know, you got to start somewhere as far as that goes, because like I said, you see how calm and cool and collected the King of Pentacles is. It's like, look, say what you say, do what you do. It ain't got nothing to do with me, love. But just know you playing with you. You're not playing with me. Because the King of Pentacles, whether that person's spot is secure around you, with you, well, it's not. But yours is always going to be that of which, because you are the builder. You are the grower, you know. You are the manufacturer. That's what the King of Pentacles gives me. Like somebody that, you know, you could work in agriculture. You could be into gardening. The Hierophant and the Lovers. The Lovers was at the bottom of the deck just a second ago. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah. You definitely are somebody that, you know, it's easy to fall in love with you, Aries. Like, and I mean that as far as a friend goes, or a lover relationship, you know, just take it how it resonates. Somebody that works for a company, just in general, you know, your presence, like people want you to be, they want you to be alive, like not to say alive, but they want you to be 100% all about, you know, what's going on with them, because it's like for you, I feel like right off the bat, you may not express, you know, all of your different qualities and open up. You know, you may have to warm up to people, but people may have already heard about you. Or I feel like people can also kind of read something more about you, you know, when you walk in, you know. When you walk in, enter a room, for instance, and it's just right off the bat, you know, there's an interest. Like, why isn't Aries talking to me? Why aren't they paying me any attention? Why aren't they, you know, I feel like it's something like that people are waiting on from you, and people wait to see how you're going to react individually to them. You know, because everybody gets a different side, or everybody gets like a as has a different relationship with you, or you know, you have a love for mostly everybody that you come into contact. People have to really fuck you over in order for you to be like, that's it, I love you, but you gotta stay over there. But it's just like an energy where you just don't know, you know. You're something that's very special, and it's like people waiting their turn, you know. Or like I said, people never forgetting you. The Lovers is something very major. It's a very great imprint that someone has put on you, you know, or that you have put on someone. And regardless of how people may judge you or look at you, they would still pay attention to you, choose you, obsess over you, look for you, talk about you, love you, be back with you. Like it's just giving that type of energy. We have Judgment, Libra energy. Yeah, Libra is all about relationships, friendships, people in general, groups of people. Well, it can be, like I said, one-to-one relationship all the way up to a different settings of people. Let me just say it like that. And like I said, regardless of how people judge you, see you, look at you, one thing that they cannot take from you is that when it is that it is you. Let me just put it like that. You're the type that people sit on the phone with and gossip with their friends about. You're that special. Your family, when you walk out the room, when you leave from the family function. Action. All right, conversation on. I feel like you give off that energy. That's what the judgment is giving. Maybe you stole somebody's woman or stole somebody's man. I feel like I said that in a previous reading, but this is what this is giving. Somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody is begging for mercy in some way, shape, or form. To God when it comes to you. But I feel like this energy is continuously coming up. Somebody's watching the hell out of you and someone else for sure. Somebody may be in love with you and the person behind them is in love with them. Like somebody's chasing someone and the someone is chasing you or interested in you. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Somebody's not happy about something. Like this is somebody like Aries just won't go away. Like they didn't think it was going to be this hard. Hey, baby, not only is it hard, it's impossible. You can go over there and sit down somewhere. Have several seats. Whatever they got going on behind your back, Aries. Because that's exactly what the 5 of Swords is somebody walking off and the other person here stingy and selfish. Justice. Could be a Libra. Obsessive. Stalker-ish. The Devil card did come out at the bottom of the deck earlier. Somebody does not have a life. Somebody is invested in the past. And the past is dead and gone. Like T.I. and Justin Timberlake would say. Justice. I mean, it's karma. If somebody don't cut it out, they gonna get theirs. And a spoon, big spoonful. This is your opposite, Libra. So this could be somebody that is just total opposite of you. They don't have no business even checking for you. You don't check for them. Let me wrap this up. Anytime I told y'all I go over like 26 minutes, I go 30 minutes, it takes forever to upload the reading. Like, so I'm going to try and cut this here in a second, even though I feel like continuing to talk, but I'm going to have to cut it. 2 of Swords, more Libra energy. 4 of Wands, Aries energy. You have people. People do not like that you stand on your shit. You're not an ass kisser. I said no. And that's the end of it. You know what I mean? That's like the energy that you're giving off. You don't care who's there and who's not there. This lady is blindfolded. And still finna make a tough decision, an executive one at that. And not feel no ways about it. Be just as happy and jolly. People don't appreciate that. And like I said, this is also like an energy of like, how dare you cut me off? How dare you, not let me use you? Or how dare you not let me celebrate you? It's like Aries, how dare you not let me behind your walls? Ain't that something? I feel like you the type of individual where you have people spoil, Aries, like, and when you snatch everything back, oh baby, you done created a monster. Some of y'all have created monsters out here. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. When this 10 of Pentacles, I'm not going nowhere. You in the 10? Oh no, we're gonna make this work. I'm not going nowhere. Aries. Yeah, this is an energy of spoiling someone. I'm not going to say rotten, but I mean, like when it comes to you, a lot of y'all don't know how good of individuals you are. Good lovers, good friends, good parents, good sisters, good brothers, good uncles, good friends, like I said, you are so stuck in the energy of giving and overthinking a lot of times and being hard on yourself, like you're not doing enough. You be doing too much, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm working on it too. I have people in my life that I didn't be like, damn, did I do that in my Steve Urkel voice? And I did. You know what I mean? And I really feel like this is an energy here. Like, y'all just don't know. That's why people get jaded and bitter and they calling themselves HATE and you. I got ringing in my ears right now. It's because, you took that good stuff. You took a good thing. And where else they gonna get that? A lot of times you the type of energy that is the first for a person to encounter. And like I said, it's like no other. There can only be one number one, right? Or well, there's only one number two number, same difference, but only one person can start something off. Let me say that. Only one sign can start something off, and that's your sign, the star. Now, even though this is Aquarius energy, but that's, you make people feel that in that energy, comfortable, at ease, loved, important, inspired, driven. It's like an energy where maybe people have given up on themselves. Hell, is you probably done given up on yourself, and you still over here motivating somebody else. You see what I mean? That's why I tell y'all, give yourself more credit. Because they going to take it from you. They not going to give it to you out there. They going to take it from you every chance they get. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Give me one more, Spirit. So if you got to move forward, move forward. Hey, it is what it is. We only getting older. We don't get to get younger. And getting older is what? Moving forward. With the Six of Pentacles, you just be careful in your relationships. And like I said, who you giving and who's taking, I'm going to leave this reading here. And I went over 30 minutes. Hopefully I'll be able to upload it within the next few minutes here for you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'll catch you guys later. Ciao.